Nelson. I need you all to understand something. This is not Nelson's first time saying some outrageously dumb, racist, disrespectful, cornball ass shit. Just telling you. Nelson has disrespected, many people. But it's his character, right? It's his character. The common denominator is him. PK, P shit as I call him. The comment that he made in referencing Lewis Hamilton, people, cut the shit. All right, just cut the shit. Several people that live in that country have vouched is disrespectful. You could put it in translation dictionary, whether it's Welsh, German, whatever you want to put it in, the N word is coming up. All right, it's coming up. For him to refer to Lewis Hamilton, who's a 7-time world champion, tied with Schumacher, many other records broken that have not been reached yet, by anything other than Sir Lewis Hamilton, even because he's been knighted, is totally ridiculous, and he knows what he was doing. He just was comfortable thinking that it wasn't going to get called out, being nice and in Brazil and comfortable with what he was saying, and it got called out. Late, but it got called out. And I might even be suspect of the timing in which this has been revealed, given that we're going into Silverstone this week and all of this. But this is also not Lewis Hamilton's first racist ass rodeo, right? He's had that since he's been a kid in karting, and that's a fact. All right, this is not cars, these are facts. But disrespecting Senna in the way PKP shit did was disgusting as well, right? Senna is gone. And I might even argue that I'm not a Formula One driver, all right? That's an elite level. But to reach that level, I would dare say that you would have to be extremely passionate about what you do, to the point there is nothing else more that you want to do in life but drive Formula One cars, right? And just hear me out when I say this. I'm not saying this in disrespect. I'm saying this as in a soldier, a knight, a fighter, a samurai, anybody that has that warrior spirit won't want to really, that's to them might be the best way to go out, right? Doing something that they entirely love to do, pushing themselves to the edge. These drivers are out on this track week in, week out, taking a chance doing something they love that is highly dangerous. Small tolerances, all right? So rest in peace to Senna. But let's listen to what P shit said. Let's listen to what Nelson P shit said. And for all you want to be like, well, now you're disrespecting Nelson. Yeah. I mean, you put that energy out, that's what you're going to get, right? I don't see Lewis Hamilton going out calling people derogatory racial slur names. I don't see that. I don't hear that either. All right? This guy has done it more than one time, and I'm about to show you, because this to me was hella disrespectful. This was hella disrespectful.
Another day, a journalist asked me, being honest, who was the best, you and Senna? I said, I'm alive.
Yeah. That's hard.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. He said a journalist asked him, who is the best, you or Senna? This asshole didn't say, well, I feel like I am, I've had this many, less retirements, more wins, got more championships, which is false. He doesn't say that. He says, I'm alive. As in to discount Senna's career, his accomplishments, because he died pushing himself to the envelope on the track. I'm alive. That's some pretty disrespectful shit. But let's just see where the stats are between Senna and P shit Nelson. All right, let's just see where these stats are. So here we go. All right, now world champions, they are tied. Now there could be something to say about the gap between each championship. Nelson, 81 to 83, missed 82. The 83 to 87, he misses 84, 85, 86. Now we go over to Senna. 88, misses 89, gets 90, and goes back again for 91. So even less time span in winning history championships. Now let's look at these involvements. Now they both have 3 world championships. Nelson has 208 involvements, to Senna's 162 involvements. Grand Prix, 204 to Nelson versus Senna's 161. No starts, you can see that. Teammates, yeah, it doesn't matter really. Seasons, 14 seasons. Senna, 3 less seasons than Nelson. All right. 4 constructors, 6 constructors, that's team effort, teammate. Okay, engine builders, nah, I don't really need to look at that. Let's look at these wins, though. Let's look at the wins, though, because that's kind of where it goes to say who is the best out of these two, right? Let's look at these wins. Wins matter. So we go to wins. Now, remember, Nelson had 3 more seasons. 3 more seasons. Damn near 40 more Grand Prix. His wins, 23 to Senna's 41. Almost 50% more wins. Look at the pole positions. 24, 265. Almost 2.5 to 3 times more than Nelson had. Fastest lap, Nelson has Senna by 4. Podiums, 60 to 80. 20 more podiums than Nelson. Hat tricks, 4 more hat tricks than Nelson. 1 more Grand Slam. Almost 20 less retirements. So I'm going to say, I'm just telling you, based off the facts, Senna was better. Senna was the best. And you had more time in. And you had more Grand Prix, Nelson. And Senna still buck gapped you. Buck gapped. Buck gap. That's a big gap. Buck gapped you in wins, podiums, everything else. And he has the 3 chips. So yeah, Nelson, you wasn't the best out of Senna. And you weren't the best out of that. So what you said was totally unneeded. And you said it because you knew factually that you were not better than Senna. You knew factually that Senna had accomplished more in a shorter amount of time in Formula One than you did. So the best thing you come up with to make yourself feel macho is that you're alive, disrespecting a dead legend. Good job, guy. You're on a roll. You're really living up to that POS acronym, I tell you that. So anyway, Silverstone is coming up. Quality Kickback is going to be on. Finale lap, we're going to be here live Saturday and Sunday. Now listen, members pick the bottle Lamborghini. Unfortunately, the date changed from the 2nd to the 5th. I will go buy that reserve bottle of Moet so that we will have something on deck just in case Mercedes makes a podium. Don't forget to click that button and join if you want to be a member. Get all types of other little upgrades and, good little polls. You get updates. You get to see videos earlier. I'm going to start a social media thing where guests and members of the channel, only members, not guests, will be able to come and interact with me on a personal level and talk Formula One good stuff. So all of that is building up. And this is by far probably one of the best platforms to be on when it comes to like live and quality watches. Like we get crunk, like we get turned up. We have a great time. Good and bad, whatever it is. Thank everybody for watching the channel. Thank you for supporting. Yes, Senna was better. That's all I got to say. This dude right here he's a piece of work. He's no wonder, him and Max together kind of makes sense a little bit. But anyway, just build it. Peace. Thanks for tuning in and watching another video here at Wolfpack Performance. Check out some of my other content on Formula One issues, our topics, and our DIY products on how to customize your vehicle. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. See you soon.